Hello, East Brunswick, and welcome to another EBTV production of East Brunswick High School Sports. I'm Kevin McEvoy, co-hosting with Frank Noppenberger. Frank, how are you?
Very good, and can't believe the regular season's over already, Coach. And we were just talking about the upcoming tournaments, but this is a very special night for the girls. It's senior night, and we got 4 girls being recognized, been in the program with us for 4 years, and hopefully everything will turn out good for the girls. They'll get some playing time, and we have a big crowd here. So I'm just honored to be here and to help you guys out.
Right, big night for the girls, and it is something how quickly this season went by, but nonetheless, it is a big game because it is power points for the state tournament. You mentioned GMC tournament. When can we expect GMC seedings?
Well, the GMC seedings are tomorrow, and I was talking to Coach Berry, who's an outstanding coach for Colonia. He knows it's going to be a stretch to win today, but he wants them to compete today so they can use that to get some momentum into the conference tournament. The seeding is tomorrow, 9 o'clock at Spotswood High School. I anticipate the Bears being number 2. We have 2 losses inside, and they were to probably the number 1 seed, which would be Piscataway. The other people in contention in the white division, they kind of beat up each other, so I think the committee will vote the Bears number 2, and last year we were number 1, this year we're number 2. Maybe that'll make a difference.
And let's get back to tonight's game. It is a big night for the seniors, as well as everyone else on the team. We don't want to see a letdown, so does Coach Lane have the girls fired up?
There's no doubt in my mind. I don't think letdowns in Coach Lane's vocabulary. He preached that. He knows what would have lost to them tonight, what that would do for the seeding. Losing to a team that's in the bottom part of the white division would not do well in the seeding tomorrow.
So a good intro to tonight's game. Hang on to your seats. We'll be right back for tonight's start. And welcome back, everyone, to this evening's contest between Our Lady Bears and the visiting Patriots of Colonia, and we're getting ready for the introduction of our seniors. Big night, Frank.
It's a very exciting night for the seniors and certainly for the parents, and this is more for the senior parents and all of the dedication and effort they've given into the athletic program and everything they've done for basketball. Our first young lady is Julie Simos, and parents Ed and Trish. And as you know, Julie was one of the outstanding soccer players.
Oh yeah, I remember her well on the pitch.
Next is Dana Scalfani and parents Debbie and Tom. She'll go down as one of our all-time best ever.
Yep.
Stephanie Schwalik, escorted by parents Roe and Harry, and she's been an outstanding contributor to the program and just a great kid. And last but certainly not least is Kylie Nemeth and her parents, James and Erin.
All right.
And we'd like to just thank all of them for their efforts. It's quite a commitment in high school sports, especially at East Brunswick, a Group 4 school, so congratulations to the parents and the
Dana, Julia, Kylie, and Stephanie for all their work they have and all the sacrifices they have made to make our program successful. We will miss them as players, we will miss them as the classy young ladies that they are, and we will definitely miss their leadership. Thank you.
And that was a little something that Coach Lane added last year, was where he does a little speech for everyone,
right,
congratulating the parents and thanking them for them. He talked about their class, but Coach Lane's a class act also.
Okay, I guess we're going to stay with the national anthem.
So proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight of the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rockets red glare, the bombs bursting
I guess we're going to stay on the air, Frank.
Okay,
And that's nothing we can't handle, but we're going to get in.
How about that national anthem by John Kaminkowicz? And notice, if you saw him on the screen there, he's also a track athlete for us. And incidentally, John he's Captain Von Trapp in the school's play this year, starting March 6th, 7th, and 8th. He's going to have the lead in the what's that? It's one of my favorites, Mac, and I forgot. The Sound of Music.
The Sound of Music.
Sound of Music. He's
going to be a good show.
Yep, and I know I'm going, and I already told John that I'd be there on the
opening night.
Sunday. Yep.
Beautiful.
And there's our starting lineup, and of course that's Dana Stefani.
Right. Should be an all-senior night, right?
Yep. Julie Samos.
Right. Allie Warren, number one. Got it.
Only junior. Number 14 is our Kylie Nemeth. And then here comes Stephanie, number 4.
Okay.
So keeping with the tradition of our coaches, we start the seniors as many as we can for that last game of the year. And although this is an out-of-division game and the last regular season game, as we said earlier, Mac, we've got to win this game because we don't want to do anything to possibly lose that number 2 seed in the conference tournament. Not that it's a definite, but I think right now we got a pretty good shot.
Has the state tournament been seeded yet, Frank?
Yes, I believe the girls are number 4, and the rule now is you do your first 16 games, and I'm pretty sure yesterday most of them completed their 16 games. We had ours prior, so I think we're going to be home for at least 2 or 3 games in the States.
Well, let's get back to this one. This is a big one. This is the final game in this gym on the regular season level for our Lady Bears.
Yep.
Probably get a home game in the county tournament. Probably get a home game in the state tournament.
Right. Definitely one in the county, and hopefully 2 or 3 in the states. When is that first opening round?
I'm looking at, I think, February 18th. That's going to be a Wednesday for the girls, and then probably the 13th. I mean, the 19th for the boys.
Right. And talking to Coach Inazzo, we think we're going to keep that game at 7 o'clock. Well, here we go, and according to Coach Berry, who's an outstanding coach, who's an outstanding player too, played at college, and now he's back at his in the Woodbridge Township.
Right.
And he played at South Brunswick. He was an outstanding basketball player at South Brunswick High School.
Okay. I'll bring up his father in about 5 minutes.
All right. As we see him over there.
Yeah, we see him seated over there. I thought that was Scott.
Yep.
I would have said hello, but the opportunity did not present itself.
So the Bears came out in a good man-to-man defense, and well, it looks like Coach Berry did some scouting. He's got playing a 2-3 zone against the Bears, hoping to take some air out of the ball and make them work for their shots.
And this is a lineup that is sort of new to one another, so it's going to they have to get a little warmed up.
Right.
There's Julie with a nice attempt at a 3.
Nice rebound by Steph.
Yes. Very nice.
Good drive.
I thought, that was Dana in there.
Right. Good hustle, Steph.
Mm-hmm. Looking to grab that steal there.
Okay, you hear Coach Berry yelling patience. He wants to run the clock. He wants his team to pass the ball, and get the best shot possible.
Like that one. Nice rebound by Dana.
Notice that Kylie ran the lane.
Right.
What they got is that secondary break going. On the fast break, Coach, everyone's got to go to a spot.
Allie Warren looking to put it up.
That's
and
a nice little move on her part.
Consistency is that girl's middle name.
And she could hit the 3 too. His last game we played here, Mac, you and I saw her hit a couple big 3s against Peeway.
Right. Now, what division is Colonia in, Frank?
They're in the white, Mac. They're in the white, and they got 4 wins in the white. But the white's pretty good this year. You got 3 of the better teams in the white beating up on each other.
Okay.
But they're in a little bit of a rebuilding time here, Colonia. But I'm sure Coach Berry will get them back on top.
Okay. Nice pass there.
Yep. Good strong hands by Allie, but she's got to finish that. Okay, play defense. See, Coach. Dana's got to use her feet. She can't be using her hands. And then I'm sure that's what Coach Retzlaff, JV coach, who's having a great year this year. They could be the #1 seed in the JV tournament. He and Coach Lane discussing that. We got to move our legs.
East Brunswick still sponsoring that tournament, Frank?
Yes, we are. It's like the 35th year, something like that.
Okay.
Good. We're in the passing lanes. Oh, back door. Good help D by Allie.
Julia driving, looking to do something there. Offensive.
Oh, charge.
Okay.
Okay, that could have been something that the coach picked up, that Julie always goes hard, just like she did in soccer, always going to the basket. Maybe it was, hey, we can pick up the charge on her.
Driving hard.
Okay, look up. Nice. Kaylee, nice.
Nice pass.
Oh, good.
Dana.
Dish off.
Travel. Okay.
Yep. That was a little bit too unselfish by Kylie, but that's the type of person she is. Her whole career, she's been very unselfish.
Three minutes into the quarter, still two zip the Bears. Ball goes out off Allie Warren. Still Patriot ball underneath the.
And I think the Bears will stay in their man-to-man.
Okay, underneath the Bears basket. Going up hard
nice
there.
Power move, good.
Right.
Box out by Allie and Steph. That's a 2. That's a bucket. Ooh, look good though.
Right,
look
from this
good.
angle, I thought it was going to drop.
And she could shoot. She's a shooter.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, we got numbers.
Dana driving, passes it off to Simones. Ball gets blocked there.
Okay, good fast break, good distribution of the ball. All right, our out of bounds plays were always outstanding in this. We'll get a layup out of this, Mac. Oh, maybe we won't.
All right.
Nope.
No
No more
layup from
predictions.
the top of the key, that's all.
No more predictions. Good defense by Julie there. And Allie.
Shot.
Box.
Okay, nice block.
Okay, good move by that kid.
Right.
Yeah.
Aggressive.
She plays tough.
Aggressive.
She goes to the basket.
Right.
See, we got to move that ball. We're
A little
holding it
faster.
too much.
Right.
Yep.
Simones with the 3.
Yep.
Nice.
We all know she can shoot that. That's no
Right.
surprise. Very confident in her shot, too. Fierce defender.
Nice. Ooh. Okay.
So that's our third team foul. 3 minutes left to go in the quarter, and the Bears are up 5-2. That's not a back court
No,
because
went
I
off
guess
Simones, right?
I wasn't watching, but
Yeah,
I
it
guess he tipped it.
Right.
It looked like we got a couple subs coming in here. Looks like Sydney Greenspan's coming in.
Okay.
She's also a junior, and number 13, Nicole Johnson.
Right.
And Julie comes out, and Stephanie in the crowd gives them a nice hand. Always a nice crowd at East Brunswick.
Allie with the bound. Dishes it off to Nicole. Dana drains the three.
Dana, yep. See, and,
I think they're warming up now, Frank.
right, but
You know?
she set herself, and credit goes to Johnson for hitting the open man there.
Allie with the steal.
2-on-1. We got to convert here. Oh,
Okay.
nice fake.
Nice. Center with left hand.
Faked me out on that.
Yep.
Oh. Sydney, our next point guard. Good job, Sydney.
Nice
You
pass.
can't let that in like
Right.
that. You can't let that in like
Okay.
that. Here's Sydney running the point again.
Right. Dishing it to Nicole underneath.
And a follow-up.
Beautiful.
Pretty good teamwork there.
Right. That's teamwork.
Distribution of the ball. About 2 minutes left, and Bears are up 12-3.
Another steal.
We got numbers.
Dana, a 3-1. He's going to dish it to Nicole.
Backboard. Got to use that backboard, Mac.
Right. Dana. Got it swatted away. It's okay.
It won't be the last. But she's a shooter, and she's got that shooter's mentality.
Another steal here. To Nicole. Okay. Tell you, the Patriots are playing aggressive ball, and when it comes to driving to the hoop, we're not getting the bucket and the free throw.
Yeah, it should be a 3-point player. Definitely a layup. She's got a nice little stroke for. She's only a freshman, Mac. She's only a freshman. And I think the bigger courts are really going to play into her game because of her speed.
Right.
You know, that extra couple steps. I expect when we're at the rack, she's going to have a big game.
Oh, my.
I missed that.
Something underneath the court there looked like.
I thought she tripped, but apparently there was a push.
Okay. And in comes number 4.
Stephanie
Steph's back in.
Came back
Right.
in.
Allie Warren takes a
Well,
breather.
we got a little bit of a press here.
Whoop. Okay.
Well, you know, good credit to coach. He's trying something, so we're going to go. It looked like a 1-2-1-1 press where they're going to trap the corner, and that's not where you want to throw the ball. Now the advantage is the kid with the ball can't move, can't run.
Got that advantage. Dana's passes it off to
Go
Sydney.
up strong, Sid. Come on, Sid. Got to finish those, Sid. See, when you have ball handlers like we do, it's really tough to press. You know, years ago, Mac, the big guys never handled the ball. Remember that?
Right.
You know, when we were kids, you got to run down under the basket. Now
everybody's a ball handler.
yeah, everyone can handle the ball. Ooh, that one looked like it slipped out of her
It did.
hand. Crazy spin on that
Right.
one.
We're just under a minute in the first period here.
Good D by
Yes.
Miss Johnson.
The 3 goes up. Nicole grabs and she's off to the races,
Races.
looking for something. Oh,
Charge, yeah.
Offensive.
Yep.
That's just the freshman in her.
Right.
That's it.
I mean, the kid was already there. She should have planted. And I think watching Coach Lane, he wanted her to stop, plant, jump stop there, and then shoot a little baby J. And she'll get to that.
Okay. Dana with the bound. Got that panoramic view of the field as she came down.
Everybody gets to their spot.
Dana with the toss. And no. Okay.
All right, but that's what you want. You want to take your shot at the end when there's no chance of the other team getting the ball and going down the other end. All right, we're up 15-3.
Let's go into Coach Lane's huddle.
Great.
You can always, always cross over and then finish on the left side. It doesn't have to be a Euro move, okay? All right. Chanel, you're going to check in for Kylie, okay? Kim, you're going to check in for Dana. You're going to play the 3, okay? Okay. All right, now listen. In Iowa, where's Dana? Okay, good. In Iowa, when we go to the wing, okay, and our low post isn't open, when we reverse it, remember we have some type of a screen there depending on where they are defense, and then it's got to be attack with the dribble and kick. Otherwise, it's too easy to match up to, right? And then she's rolling low to her spot and she's filling that high spot. But we're staying out here 2-3 seconds, okay? So reverse it, attack with the dribble. You may be able to get right all the way in, and then kick, and then we're back into Iowa on the other side, right? Okay. Hey, 22, let's get after it. Bears, 1, 2, 3. Come on, Seth.
I like the instruction.
Right.
A definitive plan. Here's what we're looking at in our Iowa offense. Here's what you can do. Here's option B, option C. Maybe you can love it.
Right, and then of course he comes back with let's go 22, which is their defense, and that's what he lives by. Hey, not bad, giving them up 3 points. And I was incorrect. His correction to Miss Johnson wasn't a jumper. He wanted him to do a crossover dribble. And that's Coach Lane, always teaching.
Traveling
always
there?
Teaching.
There we go.
And then remember years ago, Mac, you couldn't dribble versus a zone, and you couldn't screen against the zone. Well, you just heard the new philosophy there. Dribble hard, screen, attack the zone with the dribble. I like when Nicole's at the point.
Okay.
Coming in, number 34, one of our outstanding juniors. That's Kim Anderson, very good shooter. And who
Sid.
else? And also in is number 5, and that's Chanel Coleman.
Greenspan to the line for 2.
Now these 2 kids, Coleman and Johnson, they're going to be.
That's our future.
They're going to be great a guard combo for the next. Good shot. Continuing this year, and of course the next 3.
Well, to continue in that vein, we only had 4 seniors who are graduating. 4 important seniors.
Right, very important.
Very important. Leadership is key.
You heard Coach mention that during his speech.
Sure, Scalfani and Simonas, they offered leadership to these younger kids.
That was a nice stroke there by Sydney.
Yeah, it was a nice touch. I like watching it because it's so fundamental,
Right.
Kids going up strong, kids going up hard.
We got a boxer, Mac. You got a boxer. Just to divert a little bit, I asked Coach Lane about the Peeway game after the game we spoke. He said that we were winning most of the game, and then the 4th quarter, they just went ahead.
Okay.
And I chalk that to experience. You got freshmen going over to Peeway, that monster team over there, and maybe they were a little bit nervous, but they did show we can play with them for 3 quarters. Colonia is still in their zone. Nice move.
Okay,
got to go up
blocked
strong.
Again.
Well, credit the defense on that.
double? Okay.
Yep, I missed that.
Yeah.
I was watching. I was not watching Chanel's defensive stance there. Well, I guess a couple of us missed that
That's
call.
it. We'll take it. Oof, oof, oof.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's pretty impressive. The way Colonia's, they're fighting.
Right.
And you know what? They want to make a statement that we can compete against East Brunswick because we got the tournament coming up.
Was that Chanel Coleman 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nice toss. A little bit long.
Notice you hear that ball, 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 ball. That's
right.
That defensive call. And it tells everyone get into the denial and hopefully get that 5-second call or get into the passing lane for deflection.
They're playing some basic fundamental basketball, Colonia. So I'll give them credit.
They're well schooled. They may not just have the talent this year. Oh, got to face the basket, Sid. Like that. See?
Bingo.
Bingo.
And open. Yeah, she's deadly in that position
Right.
where she doesn't even have to jump almost.
That's
So
it.
go up on her toes and just deliver.
Inside that 15,
Right.
facing the basket. Very good. Good defense by Steph there. So he's running that motion offense, and it takes a while. Good power move by
Yes, right.
the young lady.
The kid gets the ball, she's going to go.
Right, and what Coach Lane just said, and we talked about it off the air, Mac. Rebound. We got a rebound. We're watching them rebound.
Nice. Greenspan. Look what I found.
Yep,
Take it.
sometimes it's better to
Take
be
it.
lucky than good. So there's about almost a little under 5 to go, and the Bears are up 21-7.
Not going to stop this young lady. Puts it up.
That's what quickness does.
Right.
That's what quickness does.
Right. Quick 30-second, or let's listen in on Coach Lane.
Last play, okay, it was you and Stephanie, right? You know that ball hit the floor and there were 3 of you were standing on the perimeter literally watching that? 5 players have to rebound. What did I talk about yesterday? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Remember the point I made the other day? We box out, but what's the most important thing? Go get the ball, right? Right? Go and get the ball. Box, and then we're all in there trying to rebound. Let's go.
That's it.
So how about that message? You're
That's
up,
quick and easy.
right? You're up 23-7, and you're still teaching. You're still coaching. Box out and go get the ball. Box out and go get the ball. And that's what championship teams do. And you don't do it just once in a while, Mac. You got to do it all the time.
Nice steal over there. And
Look at
the
this
quickness,
kid going by
right?
everybody.
Right up,
but
right
it's-
up. Nice. Is that Kim Anderson grabbing her own rebound and throwing it right back up, right? I like that.
She's only a junior.
She's deadly from the three-pointer, too.
Yeah, she can be, right?
She can shoot.
Boy, those quick hands by those freshmen. Look at this, another steal. She's going to give it to her.
She's going to give it up. And who's right there to pick it up? Out it goes. Set it up into some kind of motion offense, right?
Right. They're still in their zone. Oh, nice, nice in and out. See the ball movement?
It's Kim with the toss for the 3.
Good
Sydney,
rebound, yeah.
Sydney gets a rebound. Wait,
yep.
good idea.
All right, get in there, get in there.
Patriots are aggressive. I got to give them credit. And we retain that one. A lot of battling.
And
Allie Warren coming back in.
Allie and our other senior, Kylie.
Kylie Nemeth back in. Fresh legs, I like it. Nice.
There we go.
I like, ooh.
All right, don't reach.
I do like that matchup of Allie Warren and Sydney Greenspan.
Well, going that high-low is excellent.
And they sort of feed off of one another, and they know what one another's doing. Travel there.
Got to finish it.
Nice.
Look at the hands on that kid.
Oh, boy.
That's a walk. It's a walk. Once you gain an advantage by rolling with the ball,
okay.
It's a walk. And that's the simple explanation. That's the way I remember it. If you roll or slide with the ball and the game gives you an advantage, it's a travel. There it is again.
There they are. That's it.
We got about 2 to go here.
Yep.
Mac, we were talking about consistency before.
Nice pass.
But your state championship track teams, Mac, they were always consistent in their performance in the meet. They always gave their best, right?
That's what makes you champion, right?
Right. You can't do it once in a while. You got to do it all the time.
Right.
And that's what Coach Lane's preaching, especially about the defense and the rebounding.
Got Scalfani back in the game. Just under 2 minutes. The second period. I think the Patriots are getting a little tired.
Well, we played at up tempo, and then you bring those guards in, those freshman guards are all over you. Then you get strong, athletic, knowledgeable people like Julia Simos stealing the ball. You know, we got an inside game, we got an outside game. Not keeping a record on the foul shots, but I think we're pretty good at the foul line today, Coach.
Very good, right? Because again, I mentioned earlier about Allie's fundamental, style. That elbow is up. It's like throwing darts. It's just perfect. It's that nice wrist spin on the ball. Gets a nice arc. It's very comfortable at the line. Boom. Well, the Patriots knew they were coming in to play a red division, 12-5 team.
Plus,
they knew what they'd have their hands full.
Plus, no one really likes to come here, Mac.
Okay,
Coach. It's they call it the
nice
bear
pass.
Den. They don't call it the Bear Den for nothing,
right.
Speaking of Bear, the boys had a big game today, an overtime win against Group 4 powerhouse Elizabeth here.
Big
that was
game.
A 4 o'clock game. Nice win for them as they get ready for the GMC.
Right.
Nice pass on their part.
Greenspan with the block.
But you can tell Coach Lane doesn't like that. Doesn't like that ball getting in there. Can't allow that to be in there.
Okay. Stephanie Schwalik back in the game, number 4. Sydney takes a breather. And immediately, that's Kylie stealing that ball. Nice right
deflection.
There. That quickness. Under a minute in our second period. Solid D on the girls, trying to steal the ball, reaching in. Patriots can't seem to get anything going on an offensive scheme here, and results in turnover.
And it's not a knock, but they're very right-handed, as you can tell. They're always coming down this side of the court, very right-handed. And that's what coaches will do. He'll evaluate their kids at the end of the year and talk about bringing the ball down the left side. Talk about using your left hand.
Saving it for that last shot, down to 10 seconds.
Oh, nice pass. Come on, Steph. Put it right up there, Cal. Okay, get in there, ball. Whoa.
Yes. Yes.
I'll take it, Mac. I don't know how that happened, but Coach. And there's a lot of smiles there. That may have been.
And that's how our first half ends.
Her first bucket for a couple
the first
games.
bucket of the night. There you go.
Good for her.
Okay, so that's the end of our first half, and we'll be back with the start of our second half shortly. We're back for the second half of tonight's contest between the visiting Patriots from Colonia High School and our East Brunswick Lady Bears. And at 37-3, it's sort of a one-sided contest so far, Frank.
Yeah, and it's tough for both teams. And someone asked me the question later, is it harder to play this game when you're up or is it when you're behind? And my thing is, and every coach probably say the same thing, is if you're behind, you want to make a statement and say we're not that bad. We're gonna come out at you, and that's what I'd expect from Colonia. And then the Bears, what they want to do is they want to avoid, in my opinion, bad habits. You don't want to take some bad shots. You want to stay within the offense and do everything.
The first 4 minutes of the first period, they were sort of lethargic and slow. I guess maybe that goes to the territory of knowing that the competition is white division and 4 and 10, and then they settled into their game. Coach made some substitutions and in and out and in and out and in and out, and all the girls got comfortable, and here we are starting off our second half with
good hustle deflection. Stephanie got a little bop in the side of the head there. Go check and see if she's all right. So starting the second half is number 4, Stephanie Schwalik. We got 11, Julie Simos, 14, Skylie Nemeth, and Dana, number 3, of course, Dana Scafani.
And number 1, Allie Warren.
Number 1 in our hearts, Allie Warren. So you got to get out of the corner. That's a fundamental. And then she picked the dribble up. There's 2 things there that we can't do that against the real good teams. So Colonia is staying in their 2-3. Good ball fake. Good ball movement. That's Allie's shot right there.
Yep.
And if the camera crew can, in a while, you can see sub-varsity girls to our right, and they're all in pink, and that's a tribute to the seniors. As each of the underclassmen gets a senior, and they put their name on their shirt and have a nice little couple sayings about them, or senior night and tradition we started here years ago. So that's those. If you're wondering what all the pink is about, that's it. It's for the senior basketball girls. Oh boy.
Little travel? Sure.
Oh boy. Hope she didn't get hurt. Nice sportsmanship. You saw that there. Oh, she got a little bit of a tweak of an ankle. And I'm sure that made Jim and Erin feel very good seeing their daughter demonstrate that sportsmanship. Oh, good skip pass. Good skip pass. And
I thought Allie might want to take that one.
Yeah.
They're all looking.
Another extra pass
Nice
now
pass.
and then. Good. It's the way to finish out.
Right. That quasi-Princeton offense here.
Right, and that's basically what Coach told them. There's a way to be tough inside.
And even though they're up by 30, they're still playing that strict, tight, hard, man-to-man, girl-to-girl, however you want to call it, defense.
Oh
yeah.
Good anticipation. Let's look at this pass. 2-on-1. Yeah, it looked like Dana was trying to get that over to Kylie.
I sort of kept my eyes sort of still on Allie Warren after the ball. She got rid of the ball. She had a little. She wasn't happy with the play of the tall girl from Colonia. Kid's tough though.
Yep.
That kind of pass, nice.
Bounce pass and then an out game for a 3-pointer for Julie. Nope. Got a couple subs coming in. Tell you, they do a good job screening Colonia, though, you know, and their back door.
And now it's almost predictable by our girls,
Right, but
which is okay.
And like I said in the last game, they're letting us get comfortable with their offense. And what they got to do is maybe change up their offense or give a different look.
Sydney Greenspan coming in as well as Kim Anderson. Allie Warren takes a breather, as well as Stephanie Schwalek. Nice pass. Nice pass again.
Okay, good ball movement. And Dana, whoop, she can drive.
And she can drive, and she gets the foul.
I'd like to see her get more set at the top of the key and start to drill those and get those ready to go for tournament time.
I recall earlier in the fall she was part of that early signings going off to.
Oh boy.
Yeah, not Holy Cross.
It's in Pennsylvania.
Oh, it's a Pennsylvania school.
Right. Chestnut Hill.
Very good one, Frank.
Just came to my mind. Just came to my mind. Thank you for that, David. And Pag and Pags.
You're not supposed to thank those guys back in the booth. You're supposed to make it sound like you know what you're talking about.
My memory shot.
How about Julia Simonis? Is she going to go off and play soccer?
The last I heard, she hasn't made a decision yet, but she's an outstanding student. So I guess she's still waiting. But you know what's funny, Mac?
Nice pass.
Yes, good. And the crowd and the coaching staff of Colonia recognize that.
But back to
it's like pretty soon, spring sports, Mac.
Yes. Where'd that year go, huh?
Oh my goodness.
Right. I know. Kim wide open.
Yes, Kim.
That was her shot.
Look at nice effort there by Sydney.
5 down, 3 to go in the third period.
Nope, got to beat her across there. No, it's tough. It's always a coach, I guess, but you know, Kim's got to beat her across. She can't allow that entry pass.
Nicole Johnson just came in, and Dana Scalfani takes a breather.
Gonna get a 5 here. Nope.
I like the battle underneath between.
Yeah, there's some.
There's some battle going on.
Okay,
Sydney
I like the way they're tying up the rebounder.
Yeah.
And teams have done that, especially in girls. What they'll do is they'll tie up the rebounder to prevent that fast break.
Okay.
And that's I mean, I'm sure that's what coaches told them. Don't let them get that outlet pass going. I'm sure he doesn't want her to foul.
Right.
Speaking of fouls, boy, no fouls this quarter, just 2, and they're both on Colonia. Now they came out in the man-to-man here.
Nice dish.
And Julie,
wide open.
Absolutely, Mac. The way she drew in the offense, Julie, like she's supposed to, stayed out on the wing.
Yep.
And the crowd appreciates it, and certainly the bench, because the bench understands that's part of the offense.
Right.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Valley lays it up.
Like the left hand, like she's been doing it all day.
Right. Just under 2 minutes, Frank. Julie with the rebound. Dishes it off to Nicole, who brings it up.
This is a definite play we're trying to do here. Nice two-man game there. Thought that may have been a walk. See, that's what I wanted Dana to do is take that outsider there, and that's going to open up the middle, you know. See, we got a two-man game here. Nice play, coach. Bingo, right
Julia.
off the dribble.
Yeah, you knew
right
that
off
she
the
was gonna
dribble.
take that. Very confident in that move. Especially going off to her left.
Well said on that one. Ooh, I like that. 55 calling for the ball.
I like it a lot.
She plays hard.
Yes. Okay.
We got about 5 seconds to go. This is what I always like. I always like to see a 5 seconds to go. What we're going to come up with.
Maybe like a play.
Sometimes coaches don't want to show something, though, you know.
Especially if some coaches in the stands watching.
Absolutely, especially it's tournament
5
time.
seconds.
5. She's going to go all the way in. Nice stitch.
Nice.
3. Get in there, ball. Can't ask much more than that.
Yeah, that wraps up the third period. Well, we're going to stay on the air, and let's see if our camera crew can focus in on our cheerleading squad.
All right, well, we're going to do the famous, one of my famous cheers.
Right.
Which is the where we dunk the ball. And I know the cheerleaders always want to hang on the rim, Mac. That's one of my favorites.
There you go.
I love it.
I think I tweeted that, Frank, that was your favorite. Okay, so you know.
My other one used to be, remember, Bears with Shakers? That's a big, get that crowd involved in that one.
You know, looking down on the bench there with Allie Warren putting that ice pack on her shoulder. I know in that last game, not the Piscataway game, but the game before, I think it was the Southern Regional game, maybe, she came up with a little bit of a shoulder stiffness. I hope that nothing serious. Did you hear anything from Hostler about that?
No, I have not heard it from Mr. Hostler or trainer or Coach Lane or Retzlaff.
Okay.
And I hope it's nothing but a little ding because we need her, definitely need her for the
right, what happens
tournament.
next? Tournament.
Look at this.
And a dish.
Get in there, ball.
Okay.
And as Coach Berry yelled out, nice box, which it was. But Stephanie hung in there. She was trying to fight to get that ball.
I see number 10. I haven't seen. I don't even know if that's on my roster. Who is that?
That's Rana Perez. She's more of a JV player.
Oh.
But we got some, we got some players there.
Ariana Perez,
Right.
That's who that is? Okay. Just don't know her. Now I do.
Oh, look at that. That's a nice little look there, Mr. Lane. The way, that was a real nice look.
Right. And using her body to shield the ball and then tossing it.
Using, allowing number 13 to use her, well, obviously I shouldn't call her 13, allowing Nicole to use her speed.
Is she a spring track runner, Frank?
Well, I think there's a few of them that can run, and I know you would be after them, and I do know that Coach Sundberg's after them to run.
Okay.
Coming in the game is another one of our outstanding freshmen.
Sabria
Glasgow.
Okay. Freshman. Nice.
So there's 3 on the floor, 4 on the floor right now. No, I'm sorry.
No.
We got a junior and a senior.
Right.
Also.
Can you play in the zone, Frank?
Oh, look at this. A little bit of a look. A little look. Different look. I guess he's looking, for tournament play. You give if this is being scouted, you give them something else to think about. And then say, hey, can we play a zone? Do we know the slides? Do we know where to be? So kudos to Coach Lane on that.
Okay.
Giving different looks.
Okay. And what I mean by okay, it was
right.
I don't think the 5 girls on the court are used to. There's not a chemistry.
No, not yet. But and it could be that Coach Lane is recognizing the score and doesn't want to put that pressure man-to-man defense on any.
Let them get a bucket or 2 or 3.
That's always a tough call. If your game is pressure and the game's out of reach, do you continue to pressure? And
no.
And if you don't, then how am those girls going to nice roll? Learn to play putting pressure on.
Right.
That's a tough call. But most coaches understand both points of view on that.
Foul there. Sure. Oh, they're just calling the ball.
Boy, these kids are quick. Oh, got to come to the ball. You got to come to the ball. There you go, Steph.
Yep. Yeah, little reach there, right?
And she helps her up, and she helps her up. And she knew that. As soon as she bumped her, you saw the facial expression. Well, good. She took away the baseline there. She saw a layup on that one, Mac.
Yeah, she was thinking. That's Glasgow, right? Yeah,
yep.
I like that. She was thinking. I guess Colonia will be wrapping up their season with this game.
Well, they're in the GMCs.
Okay.
I know for a fact, so they'll get at least one game out of the GMCs. And and depending on their seed, they may get a win.
So everybody goes in the tournament?
If you want to, it's what we call an open tournament.
Okay.
First round games where we try to match up teams that give them a competitive game. What we won't do is put like Colonia against the number 2 Bears or number 1 Peeway. So we try to match them. They'll match them up with a team of equal ability.
And is the tournament memorialized for anyone? Do we have a name on this tournament, or is it just the GMC?
No,
tournament?
that's funny, Mac. No, there isn't.
With regard to the GMC soccer tournament, for a couple of years it was the Dick Matteo, and then it faded.
Yeah.
What happened there, guys?
The GMC, including me, I guess we dropped the ball on that.
So is it back? Is it clear that it's a Dick Matteo?
No, it's. And the audience is saying, who's Dick Matteo?
Well, do your history and you'll find out who Dick Matteo is. Right?
Right.
We still have the GMC scholarship named for Dan Haston, right?
Yes, well, that's the sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship dinner, right.
Well, South Brunswick, where Dan's son coaches, and East Brunswick, who used to run the sportsmanship banquet. We and you remember, you and I were in the beginning of that. Wow,
Sure.
I forgot all about that, Max.
With Mr. Pete Kaznowski. Oh no, that's right. Blaine was one of the early.
Blaine was
Spadafino was first year, and then Blaine was second.
Okay, and then you and I sat at the at that banquet and said we got to make some changes, and then you and I made some changes after that. That's right, I remember.
Yep. And when they say Dick Matty or whoever it is, who is Frank Noppenberger and say, what do you mean? Wait a minute. You better do some homework, son.
They're already saying that, don't worry. So back to the game.
Back to the game, right.
About 3.5 to go. And, of course, Colonia's got their subs in. Coach's got a lot of his subs in. Our kids do like to penetrate.
Yep.
I'd like to see more of a outside shot, because that's going to make the penetration that much better.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is that Nicole and Chanel are quick. Mm-hmm. They can make those moves. They can drive.
Ooh. I can't remember the last time we had so many freshmen playing. No, soccer years ago.
Soccer years ago.
With the Heather and the Barbados, Justine and Jenna.
Mm-hmm.
But this is pretty unique with this basketball. Shoot, there we go.
Yes. What's this, Coach Lane's second year?
Yes, as the head coach, but he could be a head coach anywhere for any sex. So tonight, all the coaches in the county, in the conference, will get together at a place, and the coaches will do their seating for tonight. They get together and they discuss it, and then the athletic directors and the committee of coach tomorrow morning will get together and follow all the procedures that need to be and do the official seating. Okay. We use the coaches' input as another assessment. If you and I are on the committee and we're arguing about should Team A or Team B be the higher seed, and we can't decide to
turn to the coaches.
What
did
the coaches think?
They say?
Right, and that doesn't always mean that it's going to go that way, but it's just another assessment.
Two and a half to go in the game. Bears are just running a
nice
offense,
play.
Right. At that point, you have to go. You have to go to the hoop,
right,
to try and put the bucket in the ball.
We got Marianne Crawford there. Marianne, I apologize for not recognizing you getting into the game. That she's number 2.
Number 2.
Number 24. Did we mention her back? That's Abby Allback.
No,
she's a junior for us.
No, we were talking. Missed those girls coming in.
Marianne Crawford's only a freshman too.
Right. So he's got what, 1, 2, 3, 5 freshmen up here. Wow.
And Coach Lane's going to have them playing man-to-man defense, and they're going to win a lot of games.
Okay. Glasgow with the rebound. Still got that.
Wasn't
sure
about that pass.
Right. Still running their motion offense.
Yep.
Pass.
See, I like that. That looks good.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
Yeah. Nice pass, nice shot.
Yep, good ball movement. 3 good touches.
Travel. Minute and a half left in the fourth period. Minute and a half left in the game. Lady Bears up to a convincing lead here. Drive into the hoop. Nice.
So, as you said earlier,
I
see the next game for the girls will be February 18th, Mac. Although Coach Lane and Mr. Inazzo, the athletic supervisor, are looking to get a pickup game for the girls. Yep, for maybe Monday. And I know a couple schools
are interested already.
We're interested, but then, they checked out the Bears and the record, and maybe they decided not to.
Okay. That happens, right?
Right. And because we just want to stay sharp, and we won't know who that opponent is until, of course, tomorrow. And then the next day, on the Thursday the 19th, will be the boys.
Right.
Expect the boys, and I know it's a girls' game. I could see them being 5, 6, maybe 7, depending on the committee. But they'll definitely have a home game.
And that's countywide?
That'd be right, conference, and their coaches are meeting for that again tonight.
Down in South Brunswick?
No, I think they're
Spotswood?
I think they're meeting tomorrow's in Spotswood, right at 9 a.m. But tonight they're meeting at some restaurants.
Okay.
At 9 o'clock too, because a lot of them, like Coach Lane, we got games tonight.
Right. We're down under 10 seconds. I think the clock is just going to run out on us, Frank, and that's about it.
This is something new with basketball, right? That they don't play to the end.
Right.
Well, Mac, before you give your parting shots, I'd like to again thank you for volunteering your time and congratulate our seniors and wish them the best. Any interaction I had with you when I worked here has been nothing but positive. So, Julie, Dana, Stephanie, and Kylie, good luck to you. Congratulations to you, and certainly congratulations to your parents on the job well done.
So for the technical crew, guys out in the booth, the guys filming the game, for Frank Noppenberger, I'm Kevin McEvoy. Thanks, and we'll see you again soon.